Hello everyone and welcome back to Nancy Drew's Secret of the Scarlet Hand. So, Nancy has started working at a museum where they're having an exhibit on the Maya. So that's cool. There hasn't actually been a crime yet though, so we're just kind of running around doing various tasks and stuff. And I said that we were going to do the audio narration task, but I remembered that this guy wanted us to meet him at his office.
I don't think he'll be there at this hour.
Okay, so we need to head to the hotel and make it a more reasonable hour, because it's probably like 7 p.m. right now or something. Yep, 7:15. And that'll help us to call that one place and ask for more bubble wrap too. So let's go for about... How about 9 a.m.? That should give us plenty of time. Hi.
It's about time! Oh, my fears are like maggots infesting my poor old carcass. Want a cookie? They're from Oaxaca.
No, I do want a cookie. No. Why would you refuse, Nancy? Okay, what's going on?
Thanks, but I'm trying to cut back. Now, what's going on?
The art world is being ransacked, Nancy. Prudence Rutherford, a major patron of the arts, had her fire ruby necklace stolen from her villa in Topeka. 2 weeks later, a whole display case full of rare Maya artifacts was heisted from a museum in New Mexico.
Do you think there's a connection between the two thefts?
Who knows? I'm just telling you, this community, our friends and colleagues, my people are being systematically trounced by thugs. Who's to say Beech Hill won't be next? You've got to do something.
Does Joanna share your concerns?
I've urged Joanna to approach the board about making some security upgrades, but she just keeps saying that the timing isn't right to ask for money.
I understand your concern, but what can I do to help?
We need your eagle eyes. We need your bat ears. We need you to sniff out the stink of trouble.
I'll do my best, but it sounds like what you really need is a new breed of police dog.
Don't play modest mouse with me.
Huh.
Okay, no more flattery. Hey, that's an interesting piece, there by your desk. Something tells me it's not a Maya artifact.
How about that rubber shark? The artist's name is Poppy Dada. She's a teenager in South Dakota. The art world is going bananas over her stuff. I'll unload that one for some serious dinero.
How is this relevant?
Is Poppy Dada her real name?
I don't know.
I'd better get going.
See you around. Want a cookie?
Yes.
I'd better get going.
Bye now.
No, I do want a cookie. Don't listen to Nancy. She doesn't speak for me. Okay, so there's been a series of art thefts. So I'm assuming there's going to be something stolen from the museum we're working at.
Want a cookie?
I'd better get going.
Keep up the good work.
Okay, we've talked to him. Now we need to go deliver the, this thingy to the other place. Yeah, I know what provenance is. It's basically just a list of all the people that's owned the artwork in the past. hello. Ooh, you're kind of cute. Oh no.
How may I help you?
Hi, I'm Nancy Drew, the new Deputy Curator over at Beech Hill.
So, you're Joanna Riggs' newest pirate in training. How does it feel to join the ranks with the modern-day conquistadors?
I beg your pardon, but how does a Deputy Curator become a pirate in your book?
You had better brush up on your history, young lady. When the Spanish explorers invaded Mexico, they became known as the conquistadors, or conquerors. They robbed the indigenous peoples of their wealth, not just their gold, but their artwork, their sacred objects. Anything they did not steal, they burned to the ground.
That is true.
Alejandro, I understand that many crimes were committed in the name of exploration, but that was hundreds of years ago. What does this have to do with Beech Hill?
There is more. In the 19th century, archaeologists discovered the ruins of ancient civilizations predating even the Aztecs. Many of the dig sites were robbed, and the stolen artifacts were sold off to art museums and collectors around the world. Today, finally, it is illegal among most civilized nations to remove an artifact from its native country. But sadly, there are thousands of precious antiquities with highly questionable provenance floating around the Western world.
Yep.
What do you mean by questionable provenance?
An artifact's provenance is the story of its origin and ownership. For example, how it made its way from a temple at Chichen Itza to a museum in Washington, D.C. If the artifact's provenance reveals that it has been stolen, then that artifact must be returned to the country of its origin.
Then the relics at Beech Hill must all be legitimate, right?
No, not at all. Provenance documents are often tampered with or forged to cover up the theft. Because of this, thefts continue and a great deal of art is moved on the black market, even today. Unethical art dealers and greedy museum curators do nothing to stop this.
Are you suggesting Beech Hill is involved in these kinds of misdealings?
If Joanna Riggs or that overstuffed pillowhead Sinclair had any decency, they would take measures to see that all Maya artifacts were returned to Mexico at once where they belong.
And what if these measures are not taken?
My country will have its due, Nancy, even if I have to begin reclaiming its artifacts with my own two hands.
Okay, so he has a motive, but that could be a red herring, and of course nothing has actually happened yet, so I can't go accusing people of anything.
I admire your conviction, Alejandro. Lucky for me, the Palenque monolith is only here on loan from Mexico.
I am still not happy that such a rare find will have its debut exhibition on American soil. But in my country, too, there are people for whom money talks. I will take those documents now.
What's
I
this?
guess I should give him the contract.
Hold on, I want to read this. I need to turn my screen upside down. As part of their working visit to the United States, the Mexican secretaries... why would you split secretaries onto two different lines? Of the Interior, Santiago... is that Creed or Creel? And of Foreign Affairs, Jorge G. Castaneda met yesterday with representatives from various non-governmental organizations, NGOs, who expressed their support for the statements made and measures taken by President Vicente Fox's administration in the area of human rights. The NGO representatives all proved the government's... They keep splitting words between two lines. The NGO representatives approved the government's decision to authorize the extradition of Ricardo Miguel Cavato something. It's all cut off then. I'm pretty sure they just typed that in like a word processor and the line wrapped automatically.
Thank you. I have some business with Joanna at the museum later, so I will return the contract to her then, after I have looked it over.
Are you sure? I don't mind waiting.
You may consider your mission accomplished.
Well, okay then.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Buenos dias.
Why did Mexico choose to lend the monolith to Beech Hill and not some other museum?
Johanna Riggs outbid everyone. I had no idea a small museum like Beech Hill could afford such an expensive arrangement.
Huh, I will keep that in mind.
Do you consider Henrik a conquistador, along with Joanna Riggs and Sinclair?
Henrik is a student of my culture and my heritage, not trying to buy and sell it. We don't agree on everything, especially not baseball, but I have nothing against him.
Henrik is the guy in the lab, right? I like him.
I should get back to the museum.
Adios, Nancy.
Adios. See you soon, friend. Okay, now we have to head back to the museum and order some more bubble wrap. Okay, I think I've found my way around here pretty well so far. Bubble wrap. 5559963.
You have no voicemail.
Silvio's Curatorial Bonanza.
I'd like to place an order, please.
Have you ordered from us before?
Yes, I think so. We have an account number.
Okay, good. That saves me a lot of paperwork. What's the account number?
BH119K.
BH119... BH119K? Beech Hill? Are you serious?
That's right. I'm the new Deputy Curator, Nancy Drew.
Well, whoop-de-doo, it's Nancy Drew. But Silvio's Curatorial Bonanza no longer does business with Beech Hill. I've sent all 6 of the outstanding invoices to a collection agency. And you jokers won't get another packing peanut out of Silvio Jr. ever. Do not call here again.
Okay, so they have not paid the bills, but they did spend a lot of money to get that monolith. Interesting.
I'd better check to see if I'm done with that.
Okay, I gotta reorder the numbering exhibit. And also the audio narration, which will be quite a hassle, I believe. Okay, I need to write this down because there's no way I'm going to remember this. Give me just a few minutes here. Okay. I got the maps written down. I didn't have any actual paper or anything nearby, so I just wrote them in the notes section of my 3DS, so that works. No, I don't want any chocolate right now, thank you. Oh, he's not here. Oh no. I want to talk to him. I guess it is... Well, it's noon now. I was going to say it's kind of early, but it's not really that early. Huh? What?
Beech Hill's been hit. Sit tight, Nancy. The police are on their way.
Well, there's the crime. Well, nobody has an alibi, I'll say that much. I was not with anybody. Henrik was not there, I don't know where Joanna was, I don't know where Sinclair was. I don't know where Alejandro was. But there's the Scarlet Hand.
I should talk to Joanna before I touch anything.
No, I should touch everything immediately.
Come in. Someone has cooked up my worst nightmare and served it to me on a plate.
I'd like to have a look at the crime scene myself. Did the police turn up any clues?
The police took some samples for the crime lab, but they couldn't promise any overnight results. So if you want to put your little magnifying glass up to the scene, it's fine with me.
What were their initial findings?
Who knows? Right now, my priority is to get a move on this insurance claim.
I'm not sure what to do with those exhibit narrations.
Henrik can help you with that.
When did Henrik come on board?
I got an email from him one day saying he heard the news about Beech Hill getting the monolith. He said he'd drop everything to come here and translate those glyphs. He was even willing to take a pay cut. What could I say except giddy up? You're hired.
Do you think Alejandro would go to extreme measures, like stealing, to reclaim Mexico's artifacts?
Who knows?
I've got work to do.
See you around.
Okay, so something has been stolen. I don't know what it was exactly. It was... No, it was the next one, right? No. Where was it? Was it over here? Sorry, I'm a little bit disoriented. Okay, it was this one. Was that... Okay, the middle row on the... That was one of the audio narration ones. That was E. Oh, I took this. Okay. Well, I might as well write down what they all are. E is Jade Relief of Lord Bacal. Okay. I might as well start writing down the other ones while I'm here. Okay, that's M. M is Pacal's Ascension. And over here should be L. L is a ceramic bowl to the war god. I'm going to write down what these little glyphs mean too. Okay. I feel like this is going to be a very note-heavy game. Okay, and over here are exhibits A and F. A is ham radio, that's easy enough. Mayan ruins. Range of the Maya. And over here is I. Rain, moon, and sun gods. And I already got the ones on the other side. So over here should be B. Mayan scribes. Also, we need to do the number thingy here, which is exhibit D. I don't know how this works. Don't we have... No, we don't. I thought we had a Oh yeah, we need to check out what's on this floppy disk, because we have a computer back in the hotel room. I don't know how their number system works. Maybe the audio narration will tell me. And over here is G and N. So N is right here. Ball game, okay. And then N is here. That's very pretty. I don't know if I looked at this last time. Body shaping, okay. Ancient body modification, cool. Alright, that's everything in here. Just a few more exhibits out in this area. And coming up on our left should be O. My handwriting is terrible, but I can read it at least. Nobody else can, but I can. Okay, two-headed crocodile. That is Exhibit C. It doesn't help that I'm writing with a stylus on a very small screen. And then the next one isn't until we pass the monolith. Speaking of the monolith, anything weird going on here? Nope, we're all good. Alright, cool. Which way did we come from? I think we came from that way, right? Or no. I don't know. Let's just go this way. Yeah, this is the right way. Next should be H on the right. Right? Or did I go the wrong way? I went the wrong way, actually. Okay, we go around the corner here. This should be nothing, yeah. Then H is right here. Okay. Bird jaguar. These people have cool names. I mean, I'm sure that's just the translation of their names, but it's still cool. And then next one is on the left, and it's K. K is this dude, who I'm not even going to try to pronounce his name. Or their name, actually. I don't see any gender here, so I'm not going to try and assume anything. Oh, I guess it is a guy king. Whatever. Well, no, there are some female kings. It's pretty unusual, but it has happened. Next is on the left, and it should be J. Okay, the Rutherford slab. Alright, that is all of the exhibits. Sweet. Well, that should hopefully make things easier. Okay, I want to talk to Henrik if he's here, and he is not. But we have somewhat dramatic music now. Anyway, forget the crime that just happened. I'm going to continue doing my work. Okay. A is ham radio.
The Maya used different...
I am Lord Lady Zack could... The Maya were... Ceramic bowl. Archaeologists work in
Oh, that's the right one.
Archaeologists work in some of the most remote areas of the world. Ham radios are often the only means of contacting the outside world. HAM is an acronym for Handheld Amateur Radio.
Okay, and B should be about Mayan scribes.
I am Lord. Lady Zach Cook ruled Palenque. The Maya were pantheistic.
Ceramic bowl. Archaeologists.
Although the geographic range of
The Maya used different methods to represent.
Maya scribes recorded the official history of the kings and queens, but very little is known about daily life in the Maya world. Although there are thousands of inscriptions found on artifacts and architecture, there are only a handful of Maya books in existence today.
And C should be the thing about the two-headed crocodile.
I am Lord Pakal, ruler of the mighty kingdom of Palenque. Lady Zach Cook ruled Palenque before her son ascended the throne in 615 CE. Maya tradition, the Maya were
Ceramic bowls such. Archaeologists work in some.
Although the geographic range,
The Maya used different methods.
Maya scribes.
In addition to adorning themselves with jewelry and costumes, the
Maya ball game was a religious.
ritualized bloodletting was a common practice.
The four miniature gods clinging to the vision serpent are the headband twins, Hun Ahau and Balaam, and the twins of Sac. The date on this slab uses the Tzolk'in.
Strange supernatural creatures, sometimes called monsters, played an important role in Maya mythology. These monsters were often associated with the earth, caves, or mountains. The bicephalic monster, sometimes called the celestial or cosmic monster, may have represented the sunrise or a long journey.
I think that's the right one. I think bicephalic means two heads. And D is the number system, which is like down here.
Although the geographic,
Archaeologists, ceramic bowl.
the Maya were. Lady Zach, I am Lord.
Where is it? Was it 7?
The Maya used
Yeah.
different methods to represent numbers. Here is an example of the numbers from 0 to 19, from top left to bottom right. Notice how some numbers are represented with bars and dots, and some are represented with pictures.
I'm going to skip that one for now. I'm going to skip E, I mean. A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay. F is the ruins and range.
Although the geographic range of Maya cities is well known, it is difficult to determine the range of Maya influence. Some experts believe the Maya may have traveled as far south as the Amazon and as far north as North America.
I need to write down which audio narrations I've already used as well. Okay, we've used 6 and 7 and 14 and 8 and 5. Okay, this won't be too difficult. It's just going to take a little bit of time. And this is A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Well, I could have just clicked it, I guess, but whatever. Body shaping.
The date on this slide, the four miniature gods cling.
Ritualized.
The Maya ball game.
In addition to adorning themselves with jewelry and costumes, the Maya shaped their bodies to heighten their beauty. Beads were dangled in front of infants' faces to encourage crossed eyes, a trait considered attractive to the Maya.
All right. And then H is bird, jaguar, and a captive.
The Maya kings were often in a protracted state of war with local kahals. Here, bird jaguar stands to the right as a captured lord kneels at his feet. The kahal holds a broken umbrella, a gesture typical of a supplicating captive.
Well, that one was easy. H, No, that was the wrong one. Nope, 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 nope. J. No, I need I. I need I. I. I, okay. I is rain, moon, and sun gods.
The Maya were
Wait, actually.
The Maya were pantheistic, believing in many gods who ruled over different aspects of Maya life. Chak was the god of rain. Ixchel, goddess of the moon, presided over childbirth and basket weaving. Ahau Kin represented the sun.
Alright, now we can move on to J, which is the Rutherford slab.
In addition to adorning themselves with jewels,
The Maya ball game was a religious activity.
ritualized bloodletting was a
The four miniature gods clinging to the vision
There,
serpent
that looks
are the
like it's in
headband
order.
twins,
Oh, it does?
Twin Ahau and Balaam, and the twins of
Well,
sacrificial dance,
okay.
Chak, Shib, Chak, and the baby jaguar. The Maya were particularly fascinated with twins, and many of the Maya gods were paired together.
Well, I guess we're done then, because Nancy says we're done. Okay, I guess like half of them were already in the right spot. Good. And we got a note.
I better check to see if I'm done with that.
I don't know what to do with that. Run through the temple activities to verify that all the questions can be answered based on info available elsewhere in the museum. We don't want a low rascal rebellion on our hands when the exhibit opens, now do we? Okay, thanks Henrik. Well, how long have I been recording? Yeah, we can go for a few more minutes. I need to check out the numbers exhibit again. Because to be honest, I didn't actually listen to the audio.
The Maya used different methods to represent numbers. Here is an example of the numbers from 0 to 19, from top left to bottom right. Notice how some numbers are represented with bars and dots, and some are represented with pictures. The Maya used different methods to represent numbers.
You can stop talking
Here is
now.
an example of the numbers from 0 to 19, from top left to bottom right. Notice how some numbers are represented with bars and dots, and some are represented with pictures.
Well, I honestly have no clue what any of these mean. Like, I would assume this is 0, but I have no way of knowing. Like, I can't even begin to guess what these pictures mean. The numbers and dots, the lines and dots, maybe, but not the rest of it. I have to find that information somewhere else. But Henrik wants me to try out all the games up here. So I guess I'll try one of them at least. I think I might be able to do the logograph one. Because I remember a couple of them. And there aren't that many, to be honest. Okay, this one's black. This one is north. This one is throne, I believe. Oh, I guess that's 19. This one is road, and this one is ink, right? Okay, I need to look at this. 19 is this dude with a big nose. There's like a flower right here or something. He's got like mutton chops. I don't know. His mouth is open. He's got like a curvy ear thingy.
It needs a card.
So let's see if I can find that guy in the number display. And I can at least put 19 in the right spot. I think it was this guy actually. It was either this guy or this guy, but I think it was... Actually no, I think it was this guy. Because his mutton chop didn't go all the way down his chin, I don't think. Okay, I'll go with that for now. And let's try this game over here.
Hey. 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 Hey.
Well, wow. If only I was playing blue. Hey, I caught one. Yay. So is there like any sort of trick or secret to this game, or is it just totally luck of the roll? I'm mad. Like, I think if the computer was playing itself, I'd be okay with it, but I'm playing both characters, but only counts if orange wins. So that's a little frustrating. Okay, that's better. We're tied now. This is the final round. Ooh. Oh, that was close. I'm the winner. Yes. Okay, I actually beat it on my first try. Okay, I feel better about that. That counts as me winning, right? Even though I accidentally restarted it. Please tell me that counts. Computer, please. Okay, good. I'll take it. Now we just gotta do the quiz. I don't know any of this. I need to write all these questions down. Okay, that's not gonna work. It only shows me one question at a time. I have to get it right before I can see the next one. Which means this might be a little bit time-consuming. And actually, on that note, I think I'll end it here. So, the museum has officially been robbed. They stole something. What'd they steal? It was on the other side. What is this? Ah, what do you have to say?
I am Lord Pakal, ruler of the mighty kingdom of Palenque. All those who come before me witness my power.
Lord Pakal is considered the most influential ruler of the Maya civilization. Cultural, scientific, and military achievement flourished under his reign. As with all Maya kings, very little is known about his personal life, since all written inscriptions dealt solely with public achievements such as wars, battles, coronations, births, marriages, and deaths.
That's the kingdom he ruled. Does that also count as the city? Palenque. I'm going to try it. Real quick. We're still ending it in like 2 seconds, though. Oh, really? That's the right answer? The name of his mother. I don't know that one. I'm writing down these answers. Okay. Now we're done. So, the museum has been robbed. They stole the little jade relief of Lord Pakal. And there's definitely a feud between Alejandro and Joanna. Alejandro is convinced that, you know, Joanna's basically essentially stealing artifacts, and he's willing to steal them back. So he's definitely got a motive there. I can't say for sure if he's a suspect. Well, everyone's a suspect, but I can't say for sure if I'm suspecting him yet. Because words don't necessarily match up with actions. But I guess next time we'll try and finish up this quiz, and I think we'll go talk to Alejandro again, see if he has anything to say about this whole situation. So, thanks for watching, hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye!